Jai Hind viewers, this is Yuvraj Tyagi and I'm here with camera person Anup Sansangi at Mahajan Field Firing Ranges, Rajasthan, where the inaugural edition of the joint exercise between Saudi Land Forces and the Indian Army called Exercise Sada Tanseeq is currently on a validation phase. The exercise was conducted in two phases, the first phase of which focused on combat conditioning and tactical training. The second phase culminated in physical exercises and validation. Behind me is a decoy house which was recently used for house intervention drills by the joint forces of the Indian Army and Saudi Land Forces. The tactics employed to intervene to basically neutralize the threat inside the house was that a ground team of the Indian Army assaulted the house from the right entrance while BMP provided support fire to the troops. Now, in this dummy scenario, one troop of the Indian Army was injured who was medevaced by a tracked vehicle. Meanwhile, additional troops of the Indian Army and Saudi Land Forces were slithered into the battleground by an ALH Dhruv helicopter of the Indian Army. Notably, exercise Sada Tanseeq has been going on since the past 11 days and tomorrow will be the culminating ceremony of the exercise. I have with me Major GPS Parmar, the company commander who was in charge of the ground drills in exercise Sada Tanseeq. Major Parmar will tell us what was significant in this exercise with the Saudi Royal Forces.
Mr. Tyagi, we have started with a focus on joint drills, wherein we have first carried out the familiarization between handling of each other's equipment. After that, we have carried out the operations like setting up of mobile vehicle checkpost and carrying out cordon search operation using the infantry combat vehicles. And this exercise, it has culminated with a 48 hours of exercise, wherein we have validated all the drills which we have practiced during the exercise.
Right, sir. And sir, as far as the battlefield applications of the exercise go, sir, you mentioned in our unofficial chat just a minute ago that this exercise varied in terms of how the Indian Army operates in J&K and how it operated over here with the Saudi Land Forces, sir. Can you please shed some light on it, sir?
There's no variation. Basically, herein we have shown that how we can operate under the UN mandate and how these infantry combat vehicles, how they can be used for carrying out the cordon and search operation. So there was no difference, but just incorporation of the infantry combat vehicles.
Right, sir. And sir, also, can you please tell our viewers if there was any significant focus on Atmanirbharta in this exercise, sir?
Yes. So all the equipments and the weapons which we have used during the exercise, they were indigenous. Also, at the end of the exercise, we are carrying out the equipment display for the media as well and for the Saudi contingent as well, wherein we are just demonstrating the indigenous weapons and equipments which the Indian Army is holding.